All right, it's Thursday, April 6th. This is a pre-opening SPY report, and today the pre-market range between the blue lines is inside of yesterday's price action, which was kind of a narrow two-down day to begin with, so we're kind of tightening up a little more. You can see here we were kind of heading up a little bit, and now we're starting to head down as the open comes closer. This is a little bit tricky in terms of, and it's also, the market's closed tomorrow, so I don't know what the final day of the week here is going to bring in terms of, if we look at the weekly chart, we might be closing this week with a bit of a shooter bar, which could project a little lower into next week, but as long as we kind of hold, we'll have to just see if that develops, and then we head a two down. You have a big bar to really take out here for our next target. I'm still anticipating an eventual consolidation move back up. Thought it might be unfolding yesterday with just a 2 down, 2 up, actionable signal developing. But for now, in order for that to develop, we're going to have to get above that pre-market high. So you can see here, that's why I kind of like to look at the pre-market range as a key indicator relative to the midpoint of yesterday. We're just going to have to get above this blue line here, and then above the yellow line, which is kind of the open of the week and the month and the quarter, to get things going to the upside. So if price action doesn't want to do it today, then it's not going to do it. In terms of heading lower, I'm not that excited about that either, just given the fact, yeah, for sure we could continue lower and follow through and kind of fill in some of these gaps. There's no doubt about it. But yesterday had a pretty good chance to get a 3 strong 2 continuation. It didn't want to do that. In the bigger picture, we have this weekly chart with a big green bar. So it's not like we're really expecting a big red bar to the downside on the week, even though we might be pausing here for this week. On the monthly chart, we're still strongly green last month. So it's not like we're really expecting the month to go red. But for the moment, as long as we're below the yellow line here, which is the open of the week and the month, then you stay negative without really expectations of a big collapse, kind of waiting more for the turn back up. So it might not happen today. I'm not going to be that excited to go short, and I really can't get that excited to go long until price action gets above, this pre-market high and this yellow line. So we're just going to have to see where it takes us today. I could see it heading down and failing and then starting up, but that might be a tough actionable signal. The thing would be if we take out the low of yesterday and then immediately come back up to the midpoint, that could be a buy type signal. I'll just have to see how the structure unfolds. So I guess with the way the market's kind of heading towards the low end of the pre-market range to start, it seems like it might want to test these. Maybe we'll just take out some stops here and immediately start higher green. You can give that a shot, then see if it takes out, that'll target this pre-market high, and then see if it kind of continues from there and gives you the actionable signal above yesterday's high. That's really the actionable signal today, is the 2 down, 2 up. So any price action that anticipates a 2 up is what I'm looking for. But, given the fact we're heading lower here, I don't know if that's going to develop early or not. So, but we'll still look for it. And I guess we'll just see what unfolds today. Maybe we're just going to take out this low to start and fill in some price action down here and surprise us to the downside. And maybe that's how we'll end the week. But for now, let's just see kind of where price action leads us, knowing this is the key level that we really have to break above to get the uptrend back in motion.